Played. Mr. President, you are being played like a fiddle. The sad part about that statement is that you make it so easy for those who would want to use you to accomplish their goals to do so. Your ego does not allow you to back down. Your penchant to win at any cost makes you vulnerable, and your incessant desire for immediate gratification makes you an easy target. Many leaders on the world stage are master manipulators. This is what it has taken for them to rise to the top of their respective governmental agencies, and it is what is necessary for them to stay on top. They have honed this skill set and fine-tuned it like none other. Niccolo Machiavelli could learn a thing or two from them, and the prince had nothing on them. It is their way of living, and you, obviously, are out of your league. You claim to be a master deal maker, and you may be one in the rough and tumble, no-holds-barred world of American business. But the business arena has limits and boundaries that are used to give it some sense of order and structure. This is your world. Even when you pride yourself for playing outside the lines, or in a real ego boost claiming to draw new lines, you know that there are things you cannot do. But this is not the world where many of these leaders live and rule. For them, there are no limits or rules. They make the rules, and those rules are constantly changing as they need for them to be to accomplish their task. If they do not like something that is done or said, they change it or dispose of the obstacle. Sometimes that means getting rid of the opposition by any means possible. Not only that, but most of these players have a much longer time horizon than you do. They play a long game marked out in years and even decades. While you are pandering to the election crowd geared up for the next primary or election cycle, they are focused on the rest of the decade or century. What will it take to move into the future is the question on their mind. What will it take for me to continue to stay on top year after year is the problem to be solved. They really don't care about today's vote in Congress or tomorrow's election. Those have already been set months, if not years before. This means that you are easy prey for these vultures. They relish when you come to the table knowing full well that they will have no problem gaining what they need from you. They are strategic thinkers who know how to manipulate the go pieces on the board. While they have surrounded you and limited your options, you are playing tiddlywinks and wondering what is going on.